Everybody, the Houston area Women's is dedicated to supporting victims of domestic and sexual violence, and on March 3rd you can help support the center by participating in the annual Race Against Violence. It's a 5K run, walk, and family festival. Looks like a lot of fun, and here with all the details we have the CEO and president of the Houston area Women's Center, Rebecca White, right along with a participant and a top fundraiser for the upcoming event, Lorin Leatherwood. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll start with you. Why don't you talk to us about the center and kind of the mission?
Well, the Houston Area Women's Center for 35 years has been helping individuals affected by domestic and sexual violence in their efforts to move their lives forward. We provide shelter, counseling, and advocacy to support them as they build lives free from the effects of the violence they've suffered, and we work to end violence through our community education and primary prevention programs. Our services are confidential, available to everyone, and provided at no charge.
Okay, and Lorin, you are not only a participant, a top fundraiser, but you're also a survivor.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us about your story and share it with our viewers?
Well, I was sexually assaulted when I was 15 years old, and it was obviously a very difficult process that I went through, but through the Women's Center, that's where I went for counseling all through high school, and through the Women's Center is how I found my voice, and I made that step from victim to survivor. So when this whole opportunity for fundraising came up through the Race Against Violence, it was an obvious decision for me to do everything I could to give back to an organization that really saved my life.
What would you tell to those women that are at home right now, maybe find themselves in a similar situation but are scared to come forward?
The most important step that I ever took in my journey was talking about it. And that's a really hard thing to tell someone to do, that they have to go speak about it, because it's a personal decision. And I don't think that everyone has to talk about it publicly, but I think sharing your story with someone is the way you're going to get help, and the way that you are going to be able to find the steps that you need to take to become a survivor and not let all of the pain just sit on your shoulders.
And how does this event, this 5K run, how does that play into all of this and helping these women?
It does a couple of things. First of all, it is a fundraiser. There's a modest registration fee, but once you sign up, then you can reach out to your friends, as Lorin has done, and ask them to help you support something that's important to you. It also helps for survivors and our clients to know that they're not alone and that there's support for them. And so by coming out and being there on race day, thousands of people in our community saying violence is not okay, and we're here to support you.
And how important is it for those young kiddos to go out there with that family? I mean, they're starting off young with these lessons.
It's huge. I mean, kids learn what they see, and these are the values we want them to have, that violence is not okay and that healthy, respectful relationships are what we want to have happen.
What has been the feedback so far in just talking about this event? I mean, you know, big turnout you all expect, or?
Thousands.
Mm-hmm. Thousands. Okay. Well, what do you want to say to
I just hope that everyone continues to support. I've had such a wonderful response from my friends and family. It's been an amazing experience. My brother and my parents both have been spreading the word to people that I don't even know who are donating, and I just want everyone to know what a wonderful thing that the Women's Center is doing, and every little bit counts in helping end violence in our community, and that's the ultimate goal, is that one day we can end all the violence in our community.
Yeah, and you said it, every little bit counts. Why don't you talk to us about how someone can get involved, even if they can't make this 5K? How can someone get involved with helping your organization?
Well, the website's a great place to start. There are lots of ways you can help, through contributions, through volunteering, through in-kind donations to support our clients. You don't have to show up on race day to support this event. You can be on the stay-at-home team and go ahead and sign up anyway and fundraise.
Okay, that sounds fun too. You mentioned there's a small fee. Can you talk to us about the fee, registration, what one needs to do?
Registration is all online, as is fundraising. It's very easy. You just enter in the email addresses of people you want to ask to support you in this important event, and it magically sends off a message to them, and they can click and make a contribution. It's all very simple. Registration is $25 for adults, $35 to celebrate our 35th anniversary if you want to go a little bit above and beyond, and $10 for students. So it's very affordable.
All right, and Lorin, we are going to end on you. So anything that you want to tell folks to get them to really come out, we have information on their screen, but what do you want to tell them?
I just want everyone to know what a positive place that the Women's Center is, and how it's changed my life tremendously. And I know that it's had the same effect on so many people. And just like I said earlier, every bit of support counts. And I'm looking forward to it being just a wonderful day and everyone coming out and supporting and raising money for the Women's Center.
Great. Well, good luck to you. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining us. We hope you all have a wonderful turnout. Get your shoes on. Okay, well, that is our program for today. We hope we've